Hello everyone, Ken on the VC here. So I'm quickly going to show you how to actually go ahead and run a retargeting advert. Like I said on the class, in order to run a retargeting advert, you need to first of all make sure that you have created your audiences. So that's what we're going to do right now. If you head over to your ad manager, this is going to be your ad manager view. You head over here to the top right and you click on the hamburger menu. If you're on the old ad manager, you still see the menu up there. Click on it and then locate the audiences tab. So this is where my audiences is. I've already opened it in another tab, so I'm going to switch over to it. So this is the audiences tab right here, and if you just created your account, you're not going to see anything here. Everything is going to be empty. The next thing you want to do is come over to create audience and click on it. Then you would see three options: custom audience, lookalike, and saved audience. Click on custom audience and then head over to Instagram business profile. You can, the same step works for video and Facebook page, but for this example I'm going to cover Instagram business profile. So click on Instagram business profile and then you give it some time to load. Now it's going to show up the pages that you are currently an admin on. So the pages you currently have admin access to is going to show up here. You simply choose the page that you want to create the audience for. So here I've selected one page. Then you can see the criteria here. So there's everyone who has engaged with your business, anyone who visited your business profile, people who engaged with any post or your adverts, people who sent a message to your Instagram business profile, or people who saved any of your posts. So essentially you can create different audiences. You can create each of these audiences individually. Let's say you wanted to engage only people that sent you a DM, so you can create one separately for them, or you want to engage only people that visited your profile, you can create one for them. But I like to do this one which says everyone who engaged with your business. So this one covers everybody, both those that sent a DM, those that visited, those that shared, everything. It covers everybody. So I'll just select this one and then I'll choose how long, the duration I want to get the people in the past, how many days, how many people, sorry, the time frame, right? That's what I'm going to select here. So I could push this down to 180 days. If I want it to be very close, I can push it down to 30 days, right? So it's going to create an audience of everyone who has engaged with my business in the past 30 days, all right? And then after I do that, I simply give the audience a name. So I can just give this audience a name, TCY Instagram audience, and then I'll click on create audience, and then the audience would be created. So you see your custom audience was created, then you click on done. So you're going to give it a bit of time to actually load. You'd see it's going to write populating up here, but that's just because Facebook is going out and is looking for everybody that belongs in that audience. So once it's available, that audience is going to be available for me to actually use. Now I'm going to show you how to use that audience when running a retargeting advert, how to actually set up the retargeting advert. Again, it's very easy and simple. You just need to follow what I'm showing you in this video. So I head over back to the ad manager, and as you can see, this is the ad manager here, and I'm going to click on create as if I want to create a new advert, right? So I'll click on create, and then when it comes to the objectives here, I'm just going to go for traffic. Just because it's an example, I'll choose traffic. So a lot of things I said in that class are going to make sense for you very shortly. Just listen attentively and follow my instruction. So I've selected traffic, and then I'll give the campaign a name. So I can just traffic test for Tricia class. So I'll give it a name, turn off the other options, and then click on continue. All right, so the page has loaded, and you can see here it's saying traffic. So we just leave it on website, and then we move over to the next segment, leave dynamic creative and offer alone. Now, when it comes to audiences, this is all you need to do. If you're running a retargeting advert, this is all you need to do. You simply put your cursor in here where it says custom audience, and then you are going to see the list of audiences created. Now the audience we just created is appearing up here, which is the Instagram audience. So if I want to create a retargeting advert, all I need to do is click on this. That is all I need to do, guys. That's all I need to do when it comes to the Instagram retargeting, right? I just click on that and then I leave it. Every other thing here invalidates once you select this custom audience. So the fact that I've selected it, everything I've everything I need to do about audiences has been covered, right? So that is it. And then I leave every other thing that has to do with this audience section. So you can see this is the only place where the work is done for retargeting. Just select the custom audience as people you want to target, and that is all. Then you leave that, and then you scroll down. Now remember what I said about placement. Because it's retargeting, I don't want to start breaking down the placement, because I just want everybody that has seen my work, that has been on my Instagram, that has seen me on Instagram, I want them to see this advert I'm running. So instead of going to edit placement, I'm going to set it on automatic placement. All right. Now, budget and schedule. This is where I'll select how much I want to actually spend. So let's say 1,000 naira per day. I can set the budget up there, and then this is all you need to do. You don't need to mess with any of these other options. If you're not spending up to 100K, you don't need to actually mess with these options. They are actually fine the way they are. Just select them, just put the budget you want to spend and leave it, and that's all. Okay, for optimization for ad delivery, you can do landing page views, but I really don't like landing page views. I prefer to just optimize for my link clicks, so I just do link clicks, and that's all. Like optimizing for landing page views, I noticed that you get fewer clicks when you select that. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes Facebook just shows people the website, so it just shows the advert to people instead of optimizing for people that will actually go ahead and click on the website. So it's a disconnect that normally happens, but it's fine. Just select link clicks and you're good to go. All right, so once you select the budget, the next thing you want to do is come down here and click on continue. All right, so after you click on continue, you'll be led to the final stage of your advert, which is the ad placement itself, right? So the ad placement itself. Again, I'm so sorry. I need to show you guys one thing. Let me go back to the ad set. Let me go to the placements. So where we selected automatic, I just want to show those that were asking, I want the adverts to show on only Instagram. I don't want it to show on Facebook, right? This is where you do it. Instead of automatic, you select edit, and then you remove desktop, leave it on mobile only. And then you untick every other thing. You untick all the other platforms. Okay, you leave only Instagram selected, right? So, and then you can choose to put it on Instagram stories. You can choose for it to be on the Instagram explore page, or you can choose for it to be on the Instagram feed. So you can see those are the only three places where this advert is going to appear. It's on Instagram feed, Instagram stories, and Instagram explore. Anyone you don't want, just remove it, but you must have at least one selected, right? So now it's Instagram feed selected. I can't unselect it because it's the only thing that's selected here. So this advert now, if I choose to run it now, it's going to appear on only one place, which is the Instagram feed. Okay, so that's exactly how you set it up, the placement. Okay, so let me just go back and select automatic, and then I'll go back to the ad. All right, so I'm here in the ad. The ad is pretty simple. You select your Facebook page. Remember, you need a Facebook page to be connected to your Insta for this to actually work. So your Facebook page, it's there. It doesn't mean your ad will run on Facebook if you don't select Facebook, but you just need your Facebook page to be here. Okay, then the Instagram account as well, and then you create your advert. If your ad is already on Instagram, instead of creating the whole advert and doing everything from here, you just click on use existing post, right? Use existing post, and then to ask you to select a post from your Instagram page, you simply, again, it's connected here, right? So this is my Instagram page. You just select the post that is already on your Instagram, and okay, let me select this one for example, and you can see it's automatically going to update in this viewer here. So I'm going to see what the advert will look like. All right, so this is what the advert. So now it's showing what? It's showing the Facebook mobile feed because it's an automatic placement. So that's why it's showing this. And then you can even scroll and see what this advert will look like on every other platform. So remember, this one is automatic, so it's appearing everywhere. If I go to is the Facebook desktop feed, people will see the instant articles. So if they are reading articles online, they will see my advert. If they are on the desktop right hand column, they will see it. If they are on, okay, it's not, it doesn't appear on Facebook video feeds and Facebook watch feed. If they are on the Facebook marketplace, they will see my adverts. If they are mobile marketplace, they will see it. Desktop feed, marketplace, Facebook stories, they will see my post. That's this ad that I'm running. Search results. Okay, it doesn't appear on Facebook stories. It doesn't appear on Facebook stories, right? But on search results, so search, they will see it. Search results, Instagram feed, obviously, yes. Instagram stories as well. It's going to appear there. Audience network, so like those apps that like this one is mostly if you play games online or you use those apps that normally show adverts, like fitness apps and all the rest, you see the adverts it will be showing inside there. And yeah, so this is another one. So essentially your advert is appearing everywhere to them. They are seeing your adverts each and everywhere they look. Now the last thing to do is the website's URL. So remember, this is a traffic objective. If you want to direct people straight to your Instagram, all you need to do here is just type in the URL to your Instagram. So I'll just type in instagram.com/Africa, or I could just put my main Instagram so that in case someone needs to visit my profile. So this is Instagram. So I need to select a button. So if I select learn more, the advert is going to show up correctly. So that's it. Instagram.com/KenNBC. So if I should run this advert now and anybody clicks on this post, once they click on the post, it's going to direct them straight to Instagram. Now you see this place doesn't really look very, very neat, and that's because I'm using an existing post. If I was to create the post from scratch, you'd see I'll be able to edit everything here, but because this is one of the limitations of doing this from Facebook with an existing post, that's with an existing Instagram post, you can edit this. But if you are creating the post from scratch, you get the option to actually customize how everything appears. So once that is done and I like how the advert looks, that's all I need to do. I simply head over here to review. First of all, review just helps me check my parameters again. So I check everything I've set up in the adverts, make sure everything is good. Campaign name, I can adjust the ad set name, the ad name as well, and then I click on confirm. So once I click on confirm, they will tell me that the advert has entered the review process, and it's close to midnight right now, so it's about 11:39. I'm pretty sure if I do it now, the ad is going to get approved quickly, but I don't want to do that. So that is essentially the process that you use to run a retargeting advert. And the guys, this process is not that much different if you're running any other kind of campaign. If you've not run any campaign before, it's your first time running a campaign, the steps are pretty similar. The only thing that changes is probably the audience that you're using and the placement. Every other thing is pretty much the same process. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.
Hi, I hope that you've learned something so far from the video that Ken has put together. So he has showed us how to create an ad with custom audience. Now, in October, we're going to be offering an amazing course at Business Lab Africa, and I want you to grab it, right? So we are going to be teaching you how to use social media ads to grow your business. Now, it's not just, and so you've only learned like one kind of ad. There are different kinds. There's retargeting ad, there's location ads, and so much. And that's just Instagram. We're going to teach you Facebook ads. We're going to teach you Instagram ads. You're going to learn YouTube ads. And the three geniuses are going to be taking the class. We have Mr. Ken, Mr. Gabriel, and Mr. Debola. Now, normally a month subscription for this plan costs 10,100 at Business Lab Africa, but because you are here, because you access this video, We're giving it to you at 20% off. Like, that's amazing. So you get to only pay 8,100 naira. Now, if you look on the screen, you see how you can pay. There are two options. You either copy this link into your browser and pay directly, or you want to do a bank transfer. So we have the account number there, and once you make the payment, please send payment proof to info@businesslabafrica.com. Without the proof, we won't know who made payments and we will be unable to reach you. So this is using social media ads to grow your business, and you're learning Instagram ads, Facebook ads, and YouTube ads. Fantastic. Now, if you are not interested in this plan, we have another plan for October as well. It's called Business Finance. So we have three geniuses again, this time ladies, who will be taking us through business finance. Now, what you learn is financial business models, how to source for business funding. So people are always complaining, oh, I don't know where to get funding for my business. I don't know where to look. Fantastic. You'll be learning that here. Finance processes, systems, and automation. So how you can create processes in your finance, in your business, and then business forecasting. So again, we're offering 20% here. So instead of 12,300, you get to pay 10,200 naira. So you can copy this link into your browser to pay, or again, you can make a transfer into the Sterling Bank account number. So whichever plan it is, emerging business plan where you're learning social media ads, or established business plan where you're learning business finance, you get 20% off. And if you want to pay for both of them, we welcome you to pay for both of them. It's for an entire month. So classes start October 15th and run all the way to November 15th. So if you have any other inquiries, you can always email us info@businesslabafrica.com, or you can send us a DM at the Business Lab Africa on Instagram, and we'll reach out to you. Okay, so thank you for watching and have an amazing day ahead.